There will be no more raping and pillaging. I censored myself on this one, this time with this Constitution, but I have sent the true will human being Constitution directly to, I call it him, Dark Messenger of the Pleiadians and other groups, apparently, a messenger by their councils, Kit Dunn, but also do nothing good for humans or Dunn. Anyways, well, regardless of the name, though, title or whatever, it's Kit and Dunn, as it's presented on my video, no mistaken, that it's actually Kit Dunn of the Pleiadian race, a messenger of his race, or a group, more like, because, you know, it's makeshift from human genetics, probably animal, the way it looks here. I also sent him a video about a 10-year-old boy who, well, you know, his mother, because he couldn't get jacked into the Matrix more, probably because he knows he will fall apart because he's a little devil. Not necessarily a demon, but definitely a fallen angel. Man, come out of the womb and take her life. What? Kind of surprising almost. Literally, look, yeah, look up. 10-year-old boy in Wisconsin is suspected shooting his mother for what? For what? For what? Oculus headgear? What? Virtual reality headgear? Are you serious? Well, regardless though, back to this human constitution, because I'm going to try to read it off before my voice collapses into itself. Whew. So I commented to him, this is a real human being constitution. It no longer can be ignored. I got rid of the word, you know, because that was a reasonable request last time. So there was a processed draft of this. Well, I'm going to try to read out best I can, but you can read it yourself in a moment. If you can't read it right now, I'll blow up in a moment. But yeah, let me state though that I have been aware of the Dark Cabal, Illuminati, whatever they want to call themselves, trying to create one world religion, a unified nation, nations, like the UN, kind of, right? But, however, it's not going to go well because they said they're going to make some constitutions or commandments or something like that, right? Some type of rule system that cannot be broken for, what, climate change or some shit? Regardless of how it would be stated, doesn't matter because I had a draft and I was in compliance indirectly with Dark Messenger, Pleiadian representative. So legally, technically, no matter what, I got my foot in the door because I'm the wedge, and I couldn't be stopped. Oh, well, you know, metaphorically foot in the door, but you know, because I'm a wedge, they cannot close this book on humanity, will humanity, by the way, Creator God creation. It's impossible. It's literally impossible. They cannot do that. They should not be allowed to do that. Anyways, so to this Constitution, the true will human being Constitution that cannot be ignored. Now, I did have a draft before. I call it a draft. Let's be honest, it was a draft. But it was also mentioned and discussed by Dark. I call him a Dark Messenger, working with the Dark. But regardless, though, the dark or possible light, but it's false light no matter what. Regardless, though, it was discussed, and I am the wedge in between anything of the dark or false light, whatever names they want to be called, that serve under whatever name that Lucy Goat Dick wants to be called, Lucifer, Satan, whatever he wants to be called, or whatever type of system they are operating, whatever it is. It doesn't matter. They cannot close a book on this and call it done, no matter what they say. So, yeah, I finished the draft with all the experience I have, with what mentality and voice I have, and good thing I work out with my hand a lot. Because I was writing on a paper, or 2 pieces of paper. Yeah. I had one initial draft, and I tried making a second page. Pretty similar to this one right here I got on my phone. And if I have a printer, is that a resource? Can't separate that for me. Anyways, if I had a printer, which I should be able to have one, yeah, because it existing in humanity's realm, here, under this dome, no matter what, I should be entitled to a printer or whatever I need, right? I'll get to that in a moment. Regardless, though, when I get to a printer, I printed this thing off. Oh yeah. Uploading this to my YouTube and email. So anyways, let me read this off for y'all who want to hear. You probably already read it yourselves. The true will human being constitution. Number 1. No true will human beings should ever have any relationship, intercourse, mating, or DNA splicing with any non-human. Number 2. No true will human beings should ever be in poverty or have a lack of resources. Number 3. Any true will human beings cannot work for or under any not human. Cannot work for or under any not human. Any true will human being cannot be a slave. Number 4. No true will human beings can die before any actual natural causes. Furthermore, any true will human being cannot have any illness, diseases, virus, or long-term health issues. The GMOs need to go. Jeez. I make a part 2. I'm going to try to see if I can call some of the GMOs said. My voice is shot. But you get the point.